Welcome back, everyone, to Anglerz Life. This is me, Mark. This is my co-host and host, Brian, and we have a story for you guys. Actually, we have more than a story. We have a video story for you guys after this um, podcast. We're going to share with you what happened at our event, or that we went to, at the event that we went to at the Chicago Fishing Expo that happened just this last week. We're in February now, 2024. And yeah, say hi to everybody, Brian, and let's go for it.
Hello, everybody. Hope everyone's having a good night.
So yeah, it's warm, everyone. The snow has melted. We talked about when it's cold, what would you do? You know, we went to the Chicago Fishing Expo. So it was cold outside, and it's not even warm enough to like really go out and do some really good fishing. Back a week ago, screw that. It's warm. I'm over here in shorts, and I don't know how that happened, but it's some prime weather to get on that lake. Now we're not in the South where everyone would be on that lake. We're up here in the Midwest, but yeah, it's nice and warm up here. We did that last week when there was no other choice but to go to something like that. It was gray for how many days, Brian? You think like
That was like 2 weeks.
yeah, it's crazy gray weather. I mean, we've been having, and that's on my other podcast. We've been having torrential rain, like rivers coming out of the sky, like it's biblical over there in California. I don't know what you Californians are doing to piss off Mother Earth or God Himself, but you're doing a great job. Keep at it. Go, like Brian says, go piss off Poseidon and go defy Poseidon. Keep doing that shit because it's working. It's definitely working. We need that water. I think California. What was that?
I just said, keep pissing them off.
Keep pissing them off.
We'll find out what happens.
So this podcast is short. Usually we're talking on the podcast about certain things that we experienced there. We'll have a little bit of takeaways right now, and I'll let Brian give his takeaways of what he saw at the Chicago Fishing Expo. I'll give my takeaways, and then we're going to leave you guys with the story video. Go ahead, Brian. Share what you saw in there, what your takeaways were.
So, I did a lot of looking around at the different type of boats. Kind of my part of the video that you'll see the story is just kind of looking at different style fishing boats from deep V hull aluminums to state of the art fiberglass, and I just kind of went through and looked at the various boats, the various brands, what to look for if you are looking for a more inexpensive fishing boat, what to look for in the construction, and what the different boats have to offer. Then I ended up with my favorite, dear to my heart, is the Bass Cat boats, state of the top of the line boats, and that's I hadn't seen one in a while, and just the new design, the new hull design, the new um, features that they have on those boats is just incredible. So that's kind of like what I spent my time, most of the time I was there doing. Did talk to some outfitters up north, because I'm kind of interested in doing a muskie trip. So I talked to a couple outfitters out there. There's one up there in that's in Ontario, Canada, but 11-hour drive from Chicago. Great bunch of people. I'll probably be doing Mark and I probably doing a little bit on them as well. He doesn't know it yet. I'm gonna try to get him to go up there this summer for a few days. He hasn't done that yet, but now he does.
I'm trying to go south. He's trying to take me more fucking north and shit.
That's summer. It'll be okay up there.
Yeah, summertime we're good.
Yeah. But they had a whole thing about giant muskies, and I was talking to the lady that was there at the booth. She just caught her first one, and it was like 50 pounds. It was just this beautiful muskie that she caught. Of course the walleye fishing in this resort is phenomenal. So yeah, it was really interesting to meet the people, talk to some of the vendors, talk to a couple guys that are doing lures. I bought three, and just it was just fun. It was really fun to learn about different things and different boats. And I know Mark's got a bunch. She's going to talk to you about kayaks and things like that probably. So I'll head it to him.
Yeah, so I have on my part on the video just of what's around, what it had entailed, kind of the walkthrough of it. It wasn't too much specific. I got into the boats, some of the lures, the stuff that they had there. They had, like you said, the outfitters, the people who were out there. You know, they had their getaways, their resorts, and places, for you to go up north, and somewhere south. I did see something for Kentucky. I saw some for, I think it was Louisiana, somewhere in Louisiana, but it was nice. I mean, it was set up really well. Everybody there, and there was a lot of people there. Everybody there seemed to just be into it. It was fun. There was families there. There were people that were just guys, and there's ladies. Everybody was there that loved fishing, that wanted to be there, was there. I mean, it was fun. It was a 2-day event, I believe.
It was actually 4 days.
Oh, my bad. 4-day event.
It started on Thursday, ended on Sunday.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it had great atmosphere there, and I did get to catch the boats. Took a few pictures with my son. Just we have a boat. Me and Brian have boats, and it's just the things that you kind of work for, aspire to get. That Bass Cat, it looked like a fucking race boat. I mean, it was. So he gave me the stories about how fast those things are. That is the first time I've ever seen one up front. That son of a bitch looked like it can go. Like it looks pretty fast. It's like this thin, sleek. And I've been on a jet boat before, like a real fast jet boat, but that one right there, it looked like a speedboat, man. It looked like it was pretty fast. So we'll leave you guys with this. The next time that we go to something like this, we'll ask you guys what you guys want to look for. I'm sorry, what you guys are like interested in, and we'll check things out. We'll ask more questions. But this was one of those. It was cold. We wanted to get out. We wanted to show people the expos and what you can do when it's cold. And that's all this was. So we're going to leave you with this video. And, we appreciate you guys watching our show. Again, thank you. We'll see you guys on the next one. And Brian, you got anything to say?
Until next time, guys, keep your lines tight.
All right, people. We are walking inside the convention center for the Chicagoland Fishing Expo. And we had to park far away because there's so many people here. But these parking lots are already full. They're just going to escort them right back around to go to that parking lot that we were at over there. It's cold. And it's in Chicago. All right, anglers. See you inside. All right, here we go. It's got our name, but they forgot the zebra. All right. There it is. You're free. You're free. Here we go. All right, people. The boats. I mean, some of you guys can't afford them, so I want to just show them to you. Some of you guys just, for whatever reason, can't get one. But these ones right here, beautiful. That's beautiful.
What do you think you took?
Look at this. Oh, he got it over here. Now this right here, for all you that know, is it. This is my guy right here. This boat right here. So we have the Mako is just like this. The Mako is 100% like this. It's only 84. I'll get up in there right now and check it out. It has the Mercury 4-stroke. It's a fucking beauty. Let's get up in there right now. This is beauty. This is beautiful. Seating for the front and back. No cabin inside, but that's okay. This is beautiful. Right, this is one of my favorite boats. My favorite crafts. Has a place where you can cook your food. There's a drawer right there. Of course, water, whatever kind of water comes out. And you have all your controls right here. The latrine right here. Perfect. Two people can sleep right here. Grown adults. 3 kids. There's a little pothole right up here is what I call it. You have your seats right here. 2-seaters. 1, 2. 2 people can sit right here. 2 people can sit right here. Poles. Your poles can be right here. Of course, you can good stepping right here. You got a hold yourself right here. I would suggest you put grips with all that wetness out there, so you don't fall off this bad boy. Next thing we'll be speaking about, bass boats. That's what we're all here for, right? I mean, it's good to have some family fun with the boats. To go fishing is what we're looking for.
So coming up here to a Bass Cat. This, in my opinion, is the best boat on the market. Those who don't know, are not familiar with Bass Cat. Bass Cats are made in down near Mountain Home, Arkansas. These boats are extremely stable in the water. They do have a deep hull design, V design, which is similar to Ranger boats. You kind of see down there, it's really cuts through the water, cuts through the chop. My family's owned a few of these over the years, and they're just fantastic boats. Just fantastic. Fast, powerful, stable, easy to control in the water. This is just this one. If y'all, you can see how wide it is in the back. That creates better stability in the water, especially cutting through the chop. These boats are just fantastic. So Bass Cat boats. There's beautiful detail, beautiful inline. The fiberglass work on these is just fantastic. They are made in 2 pieces. They make the bottom and then the top is made into separate, and then they are put together and sealed. These boats are known to be able not to sink. They're made to stay afloat even when they're full of water. So that's a special feature of these boats. Just like I said, this is overall great product. This is This is the 250. Some of these boats are rated up to the can take the Mercury Pro 400. Just outstanding motors, outstanding boats. It's got the poles to hold it in place. I forget what they're called right now, but when you're in shallow water and you're wanting just to stay in place, you let these things down. This pole right here goes into the mud or the bottom of the lake. It keeps you in place so you don't lose your position when you're fishing. Great way to. They do also come with, if you notice here, this here goes up and down. So if you're in shallower water, you can actually raise, instead of raising your boat up, motor trim up, you can raise up the entire motor. So you're past, like if you're looking here, you're in the bottom, you're almost at the bottom of the boat here with the motor. So it's you can go into pretty shallow water with these boats, you know, a couple feet, and not have to worry about your prop getting destroyed. I mean, of course, you're going slow, going no high speed, but yeah, these boats are incredible. My favorite boat right here, the Bass Cat. Check out their display console. Just awesome. Almost like a cockpit of a jet. Just totally amazing. Beautiful boats.
After it on a jig head swim bait. Y'all got any questions so far?
So here we are at Rod Bender Fishing Company. These guys have been, it's really cool looking lures here. All hand done. Really nice lures. Detail on them is fantastic. We're ready when you are.
Okay, one second.
That was it. We're out of here. All right, everybody. Brian wants to stay. He'll do some extra film, but I think we're out of here already. That was the Chicagoland Fishing Expo. Y'all take it easy out there.